I have the nuts here, obviously, but do I ever squeeze to the size without the nuts? I'm hoping they think I do, but no, I don't. Oh my goodness. Hold it. Hold it, chat! All right, Didi, let's do it for a bounty against Ace King. Come on, dude. What's up with this, chat? What's up with this? This is not how I want to start. I think we have to go with our hands here. It's a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, they have a set. We are a ripperonied, cappuccinied, my friends. We'll re-enter, though, for sure. Queens. Wow, what a card rack. What a card rack we are. Crippley going for the 3x raise to 9,000. And we're ready to rumble here. So if it folds back to us, we're just going to shove all in. Oh, my goodness. This is a huge moment, chat. They shove for a huge stack for 51 blinds effective here, man. Of course, we're going to call, but we don't want to snap do it. We don't want to give the impression that we've got the super nuts here. So we need to pretend that we have a decision. We're doing a bit of Hollywooding here. We're not going to be excessive about it, but we're going to take a few seconds. Against nines. Ugh. So hyped, dude. Look how many chips we had. 325. Let's go. Let's go, man. We chip leading? We're close, right? We're in fifth. We're in fifth place. Beautiful, man. Let's win this tournament. Let's keep it going. Raise it up with the king, queen. Call off. Look at that $77 stack. Oh, man. Yes. Hold. Let's go, chat. Come on, dude. That's a huge bounty. I didn't want to pass that one up. Raise 3-bet, 4-bet here. $67 bounty. If Killer River shoves, I don't know what to do. But hopefully they fold, in which case we can rumble. And hopefully this is ace, king, ace, queen, as opposed to, you know, the overpair. We'll see. King, queen. That's wide. Hold. Please. Please. Oh, man. Chat. What's up, man? Chat, please. I need some support, chat. What is happening today? I need support. We raise it up first hand back in the 109. Check back on the flop. We turn a straight. And just call here. We block the straight. They're going to have so many bluffs. Let them bluff. Board pairs jack on the river, giving it some full houses. I think definitely just a call here on the river. And if they overbet, probably fold. Because we need to bet a straight, but it's just very awkward here. Okay, made the same end. Made the same end. Disappointing. I mean, especially with two tens, right? So sick. Thank you all for hanging out. Hopefully you had a good break. Let's continue on our journey. Trying to win a poker tournament or two today. Min bet and a call. It's an incredible. I mean, we're getting 9-1. We have backdoor clubs. Yeah, you got to call. But it's kind of awkward. That's the best turn in the deck. I'll give you that. That is the best turn in the deck right there. Not that we want to value bet it, but it is. And queen on the river. We probably have the best of it, right? Well, kind of annoying here. Bet on the flop, check on the turn. A bet of 6K on the flop, check on the turn, and then a bet of 30K on the river. I think we have the best hand 25% of the time. We have the same hands. Okay. Back to the bubble tournament here. Check on the flop. We're going to bet the turn now against Lucas. Sven's gone from our table as well. Sven's out in the field somewhere. Oh, such a bad bluff card, man. Such a bad bluff card, but so hard for them to have a full house or a straight or a 10. We lose here in 15th place. It's just such a bad spot, dude. Calling the flop. 9-8-6. All right, so we have a top pair. Not a great kicker. We have a gut shot. We don't have any clubs. We like our hand, but we don't want to go crazy yet. Especially in the bubble. I'd love to play a smaller pot now. So let's just start with a call here. Lucas goes to the bets. 15,000 into 45. Not a lot. Get a call from Killer River and a call here. 9 on the turn. Jack is close. We pick up an open-ended straight draw to go with our second pair of 9. We would prefer a check from Lucas. Nice. Okay. To the river. Do we have the best hand? I don't think we have a hand to value bet. But we like our hand okay. I actually think we probably do have the best hand here. Let's see what happens. We do. Pocket twos. And Lucas had King 10 of clubs. Wow. A lot of outs on the turn. So here's the brand new million. The start stack doesn't work on this one, but you can see it's a million. And you take your stack through at the end of level 20. So this is day 1 of the tournament. And day 2 is on Sunday as well. Barcode, 3 bets. Big mistake here, Barcode. Big mistake, my friend. I'll have you know. We've got the ace and the king, and we're feeling good about it, chat. Focus in, chat. I need your energy for a moment because we've got a big hand and a big turning. It's going to be all in a moment. 4 bets for all the marbles. King. We lose ace, king to aces. Let's try again. And I guess limp on the bubble still, being they cover us. I guess we still limp. I mean, it's such a strong hand, right? But at the same time, we are going to play post flop, so let's limp call. Ace, king, ace, queen. I hate ya. No! We'll try again, dude. We'll try again. And look at this run out, too. What's up with that? What's up with that run out? Jack 9's going to beat the glorious 10-10? Oh. Chat. What's happening? Okay. Sweet, man. Going to fold the 6 deuce here. We have lost a player, which means we are red felt hype. Let's go, chat. ITM. In the money. 8 of 18 in the 109 Gladiator. We pick up ace king the first hand after the bubble has burst. Let's 3 bets. Call, call, call. We go to a flop. We have a second pair with the 10 kicker. We have a little something, something, basically. It's not a ton, but it's more than nothing. So let's see what happens. The tables are going to turn in your favor. Keep playing your game, brother. Tough to watch some of those beats. It's all right, man. We'll hang in there, like you said, you know. All we can do is focus on our decisions and go from there. We picked up a club draw to go along with our second pair of jacks. So let's check again. There's not a lot of reason to bet with our pair of jacks, right? It's going to be tough to get many worse hands to call. And we're not protecting from too many rivers. Of course, we'd love to play a big pot when we make a flush, but we're only 9 outs on the river, around 18% to make the flush. And then other than that, with the pair of jacks, we want to play a small pot. So we'll check. But it's pretty likely we have the best hand now when it's checked all the way to kill a river. And we do against all sorts of stuff, I bet. Gonna go for a raise. Happy to call a shove from all 3 of them. 5 of 16 now. And unfortunately, it's our friend of the stream, Killer River, who's getting put in danger here. We call against ace 9. Gotta hold it. Gotta dodge the berry. No berry, no problem. Let's go, chat. F for respect out, friend of the stream, but we take it down. And a much needed pot. Another bounty coming our way. We're up to 184 in bounties, and we're on 670k. Come on. And here's an all-in for a bounty. Relax. It's just a min bounty, but we're happy to play for it here. Ace 10 against Queen Jack. Queen on the flop. Oh my goodness, we get it. The board's paired. Their 2 pairs no good. Aces and 7s. Let's go. Whoo. Come on, man. Whoa, that's a lot of chips, man, at that stack depth. Just check back here with King Queen. We're not protecting from too much. And we don't want to play massive pots against a 9. We don't mind getting value, but let's do it on later streets. Checks to overkill. That's 30,000. We call. Easy call here. Let's just get that king ball in the river would be great. A deuce would be just fine. It's up to you, my friend. Preferably not the deuce of clubs, but still not the end of the world here. They check. Check. Beat ace queen. Thing is, we're not getting paid from that hand, right? That's the thing. We're not getting any money by betting against ace queen. We're up to a 9-11. Let's call against Lucent Mind. And we go to a flop. We're 4 ways. Stop and go. This could get really scary because there's a lot of draws our opponents can have, especially with this $84 bounty. Lucre's calls. I think I'm ahead of this. I don't want to see a shove. I want you to fold, and then I can shove against Lucre's. Because there's all sorts of club draws and worse queens and 8x and like straight draws and stuff. Oh, dude, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. What do we do, chat? We've got top pair getting 2-to-1 odds. This is so sick, dude. There's so much money in play as well. You win this pot, you've got like a huge chip lead. You got so many in bounties as well. I don't know, I'll fold, man. Not flush draw against Jack 10. This opponent folds. We're going to 3-bet here to 105,000 with the king and the king. Barcode folds. Overkill. Back on them. 4-bet all in would be the absolute dream. Doesn't happen though. Okay. So let's give it a raise and see what happens. Barcode on 10 blinds. So if they shove, we'd call. We'd gamble with them. We don't really prefer a shove though. We get a call from Steve McSteam. And look at this. We flopped a gut shot. The Jack 5-4. I'm going to check back. It's easy enough to get all the money in on turns of rivers. And I don't want to get check raised off my hands. They check the turn. We'll bet. Immediate call. 4 on the river. Do we want to try? I think so. We have a good combination to try here. We have 8 high. Again, they check twice. So they can have like middling pairs, and they can look us up with those middling pairs. But often they're just going to have some ace highs. They're going to have some draws that missed, probably. All that sort of stuff. So we can go for the double barrel, and it works out up to 983. 3-bet the overkill again. Yeah, we can put so much pressure on them given stacks here. 6 is a fine hand to do it with. And let's see if Barcode looks to go for it. That would leave the door open. It's a fold. Steve, same thing. And they go all in. The door's open for us, so overkill's in a really tough spot. Because if they call, they could risk their whole tournament life with 12 people left. Let's see what happens here. Lucent Mind, thinking about it. Fold. This is the big one. Overkill. We call against King 3. That's a weird one. We take it. $325,000 and an $84 bounty. Let's go, chat. Come on. This is an all-in shove with the Queen Jack. It's an all-in moment. Against the King 7. Hit me with the Jack. Hold it all the way. Let's go. Whew. Come on, baby. Let's do it, chat. We're down to 9. That's a pay jump. I'm going to flat now, actually. The reason is because I don't want to get 4-bet with this hand unless Lucent Mind squeezes, in which case then we're okay to gamble. But they fold. We go to a flop in position here. Queen 5-4. The raise flop with the Queen 5-4. They just shouldn't bet very much out of position here, especially with the way stacks are. We can just call. We have ace high, which is reasonable. It's a decent hand. But it's better to raise and put pressure on their stack, I think. Turn is a 3. They check, we'll check. And we've made a straight. Pretty good. Really unlikely they have a 6 as well. Really hard to have a 6, I think. The question is, do I want to try and get the default other aces? I think it's worth it because I don't think they can risk it in the bubble. I don't think they're going to have a 6 very often at all. I'm just trying to think. They're going to bet flop the 6. Well, they could have some, actually. Do we want to bet like this or just check? I'm really not sure if I want to jam, bet, or check. It's really interesting. If we bet, we need to call a raise, right? I don't know what to do here. I really don't know. I guess I'll bet call. They have aces. Oh, wowzers. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Get a call from Lucent's Mind. We have the ace high and a bad gutter, the bottom gutter. We'll check back. Golf on the turn. We like it. I am playing the Mini Irish Open today. Yes, Darren, are you in there as well? Good luck if you are. I'll actually be cutting down on tables from here out so that we have room for that because I don't love multi-tabling those events. I just think they're important events, you know, so... this is going to be the final sort of 6 that we have, and we're going to slow it down until we get the Irish Open events. The next one in 34 minutes. It's a bad river, of course. We have 1 pair. We don't have a straight. We don't have any 2 pairs. That's a straight for Lucent Mind. Lose a few chips there, but it's okay. Gonna shove for 25 blinds here. Snap by ace king. We need a spade. We need a spade! Oh, so close to a huge pot there. And take us down to 900K. It's a good spot with payout pressure, though, to put the pressure on. Too bad we run into the nuts. And we get an all-in squeeze. There's probably too much to risk here. 18.8 blinds. 155 bounty is actually too big, though. That's really big. Oh, especially when it's 1100 for the win, too. I think we got a rumble here, actually. I take it back. I'm all in. And let's see what Lucent Mind does. We don't want an overcall. That would put us in a bad spot, but... hopefully they just folds and we get to rumble for that 155 and to get down to 7. Oh, aces, man. Well, that's boring, dude. 554. 554, chat. That puts us in last now, although we're basically tied. And back to our final 8. Call with the 8-7. Let's flop the nuts. Nuts is good. Nuts is very good. Check, check. I knew they were going to check, check, man. Oh, call the turn, man. We're going to call with the Queen Jack suited here in the small blind. Go to flop a King 8-5. 1 spade. Yikes. Check, check. Deuce on the turn. Pretty tough one here, but we'll take it down. Pretty tough one there. Here it is, chat. Final table height of the 109 Gladiator. Coming into the final table. 6 of 6. Yes. We are the shortest stack, but you best believe that we can take this thing down. There's no reason why we can't, chat. 1 double up, we're basically tied for the lead. It's fine. No need to panic. We've got 285 cash in the prize pool, 337 in bounties. We are second place in bounties, by the way. Let's get some respect out for that. We're going to do our best to maneuver. All right, anyways, we're going to raise the ace king. That's really concerning. I'll figure it out. But first, we're going to raise the ace king. Everyone's basically tied. Look at this. Chip leader has 1.2 million. Fifth place has 900K. It's like they're all the same. We get 3-bet. It's a 4-bet. It's a big moment. I mean, we take the lead if we get a double up here, or we're out of the tournament in 6th, then it's tragedy. Good luck. We chop. Okay. Whew. Sweaty, mans. That's a sweaty one, I'll tell you that. Aces. Oh, it's the Rumble Aces, dude. The Rumble strip. We've got the Rumble strip for the aces. Holy smokes, chat. Is it our time? I'm going to 3-bet less than all in. I mean, it's just going to put so much pressure on him, I think. I'm trying to induce. I have the nuts here, obviously. But do I ever squeeze to the size without the nuts? I'm hoping they think I do. But no, I don't. Oh, my goodness. Hold it. Hold it, chat. Come on, let's go. We've got the lead in the 109 Gladiator. It's back. The Angel Aces coming through. Huge pot. Min raise from Lucas. We will call for 30K. Go to a flop of ace queen 5. Start with a check. I'll leave that table open because we will get that mini Irish open, but don't need to register right now. Let's just keep on with what we're doing here. I think we need to lead here with our range on this 5. We have a lot more 5s than them. Probably lose, but I also don't think we should bluff. Wow, we win. How did we win? How did we win? It must have been like a big draw or something. 7s. Damn. Walnuts is a friend of the stream. Is an issue here, but there's so much payout pressure, especially with the shorter stacks. And the fact that we don't 3-bet really turns ourselves face up. So I think we need to shove against Polly Walnuts. Sorry if I suck out here, Polly, if you have a better hand, but pretty good op here. So let's give it a go. They have it. We need an ace. Okay. Not going to make it happen. 982. We are tied for second place now with 3 players, and Polly Walnuts takes the lead with a 9-3. Nath WCR is out. So we've laddered 429 plus 336 in bounties. Let me see what happens here. We're dealt the Jack 10. Here it is. Raise call, lead call, check call, shove call, second nuts against nuts. Yep, that makes sense. What are you going to do there? I think I'm going to limp jam, actually, for a lot of chips. There's 2 very shorter stacks, so there's a lot of payout pressure. So I'm just going to go for the limp rip here. Take it down, 1.2 million. Overkill limps, we're going to check with the 10-5 of hearts. We have an open ender. Turn is a 9. Okay. So we're getting a pretty good price here. Almost 4-1, like 3.5 to 1 in position. I'm just deciding whether I want to raise turn or not. But probably not, though. I think we'll just call. In a tough spot on the river, we don't block clubs or spades, so we kind of need to bluff. And we kind of need to bet big as well. So we're going to go like 525 here. The reason why we're going so big is because we have so many bluffs in our range. Clubs miss, straight draws miss, spades miss. So we have to choose what bluffs are going to be the best to bluff to match the times we actually have good hands. And the fact that we don't have a club or a spade, allowing our opponent to have clubs and spades in their hands is a good thing. So we have a good bluff combo. We got to go for it. And if we go for it, it's got to be big. Ace 5 here. They shove for 8 blinds. I think it's a play. 183 bounty is pretty important. So we're going to shove. It's King Jack. We're ahead. Hold it all the way. Come on, chat. Another bounty coming away. That's good, dude. Let's go. 1.7 million. We're still in second place, but another 183 is great. Polly Walnuts in a commanding spot with 3 million. I mean, really in a good position, but 10-7 against ace 10 here. Diamond draw. Oh, 7. 7 is actually good. We're down to 3. 3-handed, chat. Polly Walnuts getting the 172 and the chips. Nice. Good flop for us. Flopping top pair. Not exactly a good turn. We have 2 pair on the end. I expect them to bet a straight on the turn. So I'm going to go for a bet and see if we can get paid by something worse, but we just take it down. So here we go. Hold it! Oh, dude. Oh, it's so sad. We take a little bet of 40,000 here. Probably call. They're not saying they have very much here. It's really annoying if they bet with a king, but I expect them to check with a king. I don't expect them to bet, so the story they're telling is really quite small. And you have to remember we min bet on the flop, so I think they're going to have quite a wide range. I think we need to call 60 to win 255. With, yes, the queen high. Tens, fair enough. They should reshove free, by the way, I think, but that's okay. Should have ace-5 suited. We need a 3 or a 5. GG. GG, guys. Third place. Very disappointing finish. Good luck to Paulie Walnuts. 1345.81 is a result there, but, you know.